Hey, this is Eugene here. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon. I heard the weatherman today saying we're gonna have 2 or 3 days of rain, so I thought this would be a good afternoon to get out and show you High Park. High Park is one of Toronto's showcase parks. It's about 400 acres. It features a pond that might as well be a lake, and it's got lots of nature, lots of trees, as well as lots of invasive plants too, because, well, that's always a challenge, isn't it? I can't show you the whole park in one short video, but I'll probably revisit different parts of this park over time, and we'll see if we can show you some different areas. We're going down a pretty steep incline here. What can we see over here? It looks like the little creek down there is mostly dried up right now. There are gardens in this park. There's wooded areas. There's an oak savanna. It's a pretty cool place. It's a great place to go birding. There's lots of wildlife here. There's even some fishing in Grenadier Pond. And I'll tell you a little bit about that when we get down there. Last time I was here, this was all pond. And I'm not sure if this dries up like this every year or if this is an unusual occurrence. But we'll continue on down.
We can go up this.
I hear some sirens down along. Maybe that's the gardener. Maybe there's an accident out there. I hope not. Yeah, you can see how this basin is basically dried right up right now. See the bees on here? I don't know. There you go. See him doing his thing. There's several bees on these flowers. You can see some over here too, I think. So we're going to continue down this incline towards Grenadier Pond. Hi there. What do you see?
Well, I'm just watching the butterflies.
Ah,
They all come into the butterfly bushes here.
makes good sense.
Yeah.
Lots of bees on those bushes too.
Yeah, the bees are doing very well.
Okay, we'll take this left fork here down to the pond. So, welcome to Hyde Park. Stay on trails, paved surfaces, and manicured areas so we don't trample the sensitive plants and wildlife. Okay. And there's blue-green algae has been found in Grenadier Pond. It can be harmful, so don't be drinking the water down here. When I was a little boy, my dad used to take me down here to do some fishing. I see there's a fellow doing some fishing right over there. I don't know how he's doing, but my dad showed me how to fish with a fly rod, and we used traditional wet flies, and we used to catch calico bass in here, lots and lots of them. And occasionally we'd hook onto a big pike.
I saw two big pikes next to each other. Not this year.
Oh, did you really?
Last year they were like they were birds next to each other, about that much down, maybe 3 inches down from the surface of the water. They're further down in the center.
I remember maybe 20 or 30 years ago, I think it must have been a big pike splashed and attacked some dog, and there was a big fuss about Grenny, the Grenadier Pond monster.
Really?
Yeah, but I think it was just a pike.
I like that. Game research.
Okay, there's a sign here about the removal of Phragmites. Phragmites is a kind of grass that grows very, very tall, and it chokes out the rushes and other plants. So you can see the banks of the creek coming into the pond here. That's all Phragmites, that long grass that they've been trying to remove. You get an idea of how it chokes everything out. So what's this stuff here? Is this purple loosestrife? That's a plant that was a problem at one time. And they found a beetle that just eats that plant. And apparently it's not so big a problem anymore. And there's some asters in behind here. Let's see if I can focus. There we go. I think those are, my guess is New England aster. We have many different varieties of asters that happen in the fall in our area, and they're all I'm guessing this is that algae that the warning sign was about. It's sort of bubbling up. Cattails. I can hear a chainsaw over there. They're probably taking down some dead wood. If you come here in the spring, be prepared to look for songbirds. There's lots of warblers that you can see in the forest up through here. But be careful, there's lots of poison ivy too. This is quite a hill. You see three, better flee, is the saying. Poison ivy is always in configurations of three leaves. Sometimes it's in a bush, sometimes it's low to the ground, sometimes it's jagged, sometimes it's shiny. It's a bit of a chameleon. It has white berries in the fall. We're coming up out of the woods.